This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards near the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Tight end. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. We'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's empty. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
6th play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Methodical but effective, Curtin. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Fighting him off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a solid gain to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. Just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Cooper. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And now the run off the left tackle. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the run moves the ball to the 33.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical ceilings for big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he keeps it. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And Indy Lions will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Singleton. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Ram down the middle. It's Hemby. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Fires it on the move. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hoosiers will line up now. It's first and goal. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. On the run here, lets it go. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, and they got him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And to keep him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Man, the defense took everything away. He tried to get to the inside, had to bounce it all the way to the outside, and then they took that away. He couldn't turn the corner. He was forced out of bounds for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Looking for his big tight end. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's 4th down. And the Lions will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. Ryan gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. It's a run. Running back's got it. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Split backfield here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Nobody can bring him down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
How dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State, 17, Indiana.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Have one more play here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back to pass. It's Aller. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Using his legs, it's Singleton. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Fights off a defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Wants some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll tackle him right at the 31 here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out left, complete. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? In the red area, it's Hemby. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And we're able to get him down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Indiana! They jump on top here in the final minute.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
27, 24. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive at 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not.